Here's the question I probably get most often out of any question. Do I qualify for any down payment assistance programs? The answer is probably yes. If you've got a good enough credit score to qualify for a mortgage, most times you're going to have some availability to down payment assistance. Now, in today's market, that money is drying up very quickly. So you've got to make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure you win the lottery before you go out and buy a house. Make sure everything is lined up, because you don't want to get down to day 25 of a 30-day contract and then not have any access to those funds. Now, on the other side of this, I don't recommend down payment assistance programs for anybody unless it's a grant. And I say that because when a grant, they have a specified amount of time that you could live in the house, 2 years, let's say, and then you would be able to be out scot-free. You don't have to pay back any of the money. Now, most of these down payment assistance programs are actually second loans. So if you buy a house and then something changes in, over the course of the next couple of years, you're going to have to pay all of that money back. Some of them are forgiven over 20% over 5 years, but really it's still an amount of money. I just did a refinance that somebody did down payment assistance 23 years ago, and they were taking cash out to build onto their house. And when they did that, we had to pay off the down payment assistance loan, and they were not being able to have as much money towards their renovations because they had to pay back that down payment assistance loan from 23 years ago, if you believe it. So just make sure that you're doing your due diligence on these. Again, I rarely recommend them unless they're grants, and even at that point, that money dries up so fast that you gotta play the game. And getting into a house is hard enough, so if you're stressed about down payment, definitely start saving today and see where you can cut out some of your expenses to try to get more in savings so you don't have to worry about the down payment assistance.